Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. I'm getting ready to load this video of the Tex-Mex casserole, and I wanted to tell you that the best way to make that is to make it the day before, the night before, put it in the refrigerator, cover it up, and then take it out the next day and cook it. Now, if you don't want to do that, like I didn't want to do that, what you'll need to do is go ahead and cook it then, but still put it in the refrigerator and eat it maybe several hours later. But the best way to do it is to make it the day before and then cook it the day you're going to have it. Now, it does freeze very, very well, but it just tastes so much better after it's been sitting in the refrigerator for a while. So I wanted to say that. Also, I cooked mine for 40 minutes. I would only cook it, because it was already bubbling, I would only cook it at the most 30 minutes, okay? All right, on to the video. All right. Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. Tonight we're going to put together a Tex-Mex casserole, we'll just call it. Anyway, I have browned 1 pound of lean ground beef, and to that, let me get a little closer, I'm going to add right down in the middle where I cook the hamburger, a large onion. I'm going to let that cook just a little bit. Wow. Popping out here. Want to get that meat ground. That is 1 pound of lean ground beef. I mean, it was like 90% lean. And get those onions cooked just a little bit. Now I've already grated some cheese. Let me show you all over there. I've got 1 pound of sharp cheddar and 1 pound of Monterey Jack cheese. I cut the Monterey Jack into little squares. And we're also going to cut this down a little bit. We're also going to use a can of black beans, and I did drain those and rinse them. 1 can of those petite diced tomatoes, and I did drain those also. That's about 3 good tablespoons of cilantro. That's about 3 ounces of jalapena peppers diced. And we're going to use a 16-ounce little carton of sour cream. And we've got 12, no, it's actually more than 12. I think this comes in a pack of 20, the super soft corn tortillas. And I did get those at Walmart. They're on the shelf where the Mexican foods are. And they're corn tortillas. Alright, so we've got our onions cooked a little bit. Keep slinging them out. Alright, and so what we're going to do now is use some garlic. That's about 3 little garlic cloves, and I just kind of rough chopped them. I'll put that right down in the middle and just cook them just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut my burner off because you don't want to burn the garlic. A little more oil in there. Just a little bit. Cook them just a little bit. Alright. I'm just going to mix all that up. We're just going to cook this, I don't know, maybe just 2 or 3 more minutes. Oh, I couldn't see. Sorry. I put the garlic right down in the middle. Cooked it just a minute or so. Sorry. Alright, we'll be back when we cook this just a little longer. Alright, we cooked it just a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and put the jalapenos in there. That's about, I guess, maybe 3 ounces. Stir that around. Now I've got my burner off now. So stir that around a little bit. I'm going to add my tomatoes now. These are diced tomatoes, a 15-ounce can drained. Mix those in. Already smells great. We're going to add our black beans, another 15-ounce can of black beans. I did put them in a strainer and rinse them and drain them. Just mix those in also. That smells great, just like it is. It really does. All right, that's at least 3 tablespoons of fresh cilantro. Dump that in. Just mix it all up in there. Smells fantastic in my kitchen now. Alright, so now we have got I think this is a 9 by 13, let me back y'all up. A 9 by 13 Pyrex dish. I've also got my oven preheated to 325 degrees. And what I've done is just lined the bottom of it and the sides with the corn tortillas. And I don't know how big these are. Let me guess and say maybe 5 or 6 inches maybe. Anyway, they're just the regular flour tortillas. All right, so what we're going to do is dump half of this into the Pyrex dish. Spread that out. It smells really good, really, really good. Alright, now we're going to put half the cheese on there. Big handful of the cheddar cheese. And I hope my Pyrex dish is going to be big enough. And I did cut my little Monterey Jack cheese into little squares because it is so hard to shred Monterey Jack cheese. It's so flimsy, it doesn't shred very well. Alright, that's a lot of cheese, but it's so good. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put the rest of our meat topping on here. Just dump that right on top. All that cheese. And there we have it. And it did take me about 30 minutes to get all this together. It really did. Alright. Now we're going to dump, I don't know, we might want to dump it all on there, of the 16 ounces of sour cream. Let me dump the water out of that. Hold on. Alright, we're just going to spread that sour cream right on the top. And by the way, these corn tortillas, you want to melt a half stick of butter and dip them all front and back in the melted butter. All right, let's see if we can get all this on here now. All right, That's 16 ounces of sour cream. I will put the ingredients in the description below this video. Alright, so these are the other tortillas. They have been coated with butter on both sides. So we're just going to lay those right on top. Kind of overlap them like that. There we go. Now we're going to finish up with cheese. Again, this is the sharp cheddar cheese. Now we're going to just heat this up until it's kind of bubbly, which might take 30, 40, I'm not sure in the oven how long this will take. The rest of the cheese on top. And now the rest of the Monterey Jack, little blobs all over. Alright, this is going to be enough to feed 8 people. And the reason I'm making so much is because I'm going to freeze it. We're going to have a little bit of it tonight. It's kind of late. Make sure I use all the cheese. I can't wait to have some of this. We're just going to have a little bit though tonight. Any of that cheese. Alright, now I'm fairly certain this is not going to boil over because that cheese is going to melt down. Everything's going to kind of melt down a little bit. So we're going to leave it in the oven until it gets bubbly. So that could be 30 minutes, it could be 40, it could be 50, depending on your oven. So once this gets done, we'll be back. Alright, here's the casserole. It actually cooked 40 minutes in my oven. All the cheese is melted and it's all bubbly, and we're probably not going to eat any of this for a while, and it's already getting late, so I'm not going to go ahead and show y'all what it looks like on the inside, but you'll just have to use your imagination, and we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.